SJ Cartier Limited Combos, and today I'm going to give you a little insight as we're very close we're coming up to Ramadan. Basically, it's under 4 weeks now, so here we are. Ramadan is approaching. What does Ramadan mean to me? So for me, Ramadan means to me, of course, there's the first thing. It means restraint. So restraint from food, restraint from water, restraint from sexual thoughts, restraint from all the negative and possibly, what's the word? Possibly the things that are frowned upon that we do and kind of do without thinking on a normal day. We actually minimize those things to zero if possible. And that could be something as minimal as some of us may actually swear sometimes. So even just thinking about how we talk, it helps us. So yeah, we minimize, we restrain from all the things that are negative. Also, I would say for me, it is also a strength building. So whereas everybody would say, and someone said this to me the other day, a family member, they actually said to me, the new year doesn't start for them until Ramadan, which is very true in what they say, because it is very true for me and myself. Like every year Ramadan comes around and it feels like it's a new fresh start. It's a way to clean out the body, freshen up the mind, and come back with a new year, whereas our mindset is completely how to explain it, completely washed from the negativities that may wash us on a normal day throughout the year, let's say. So yeah, I actually smoke, so obviously because I smoke and that, I will obviously cut down on how I smoke cigarettes and everything. So that won't be smoked throughout the day, which then also means when I actually open my fast, I now also consider whether I smoke cigarettes after I open my fast or not. So yeah, it's a time to actually consider your bad habits and cut them down as well as cut them out if possible. It also makes me come closer back to Islam. So whereas, as I say, some of these things that we do that we cut down may take us away from Islam on a daily basis. So on a daily basis now we are not doing these things throughout the day when we are fasting. We are also now able to possibly read the Quran, possibly study, possibly pray more. So it actually brings a bit more knowledge to the mind compared to any other time of the year, I'd say, for me, as I say personally. And then, to be extremely honest, I will say for every other person as well, because any other Muslim in Ramadan, I believe 80%, 90% of Muslims in Ramadan do more, and that's what's kind of expected of us because it's such a blessed month. And to understand that even just good deeds are multiplied in that month, it encourages us to actually just do more good deeds. So yes, Ramadan for me is actually like a fresh start, a reset of the mind, a reset of the heart within the deen and within myself. So yeah, that is just a quick explanation as what Ramadan is to me. I hope you kind of get a little understanding what Ramadan possibly means for most of us as Muslims. And as a Muslim, hopefully you are all preparing, and inshallah, you have a good Ramadan. So I thank you for joining me today with SJ Cartier Limited Convos, and hopefully, inshallah, I make it to Ramadan, and inshallah, I'll be able to show you parts and